Did you know that modern museums began as privately owned collections of extraordinary objects? Like this. That's an unusual coin. It seems to flicker in and out of existence. Defying the very laws of gravity. Sometimes it falls down, sometimes it falls up.
Well, that is pretty cool. He's an award-winning magician and native Houstonian who traded his pre-med major, amazing, for magic, and you have the chance to catch him performing live all weekend long.
Founder of More Than Magic, magician Ben Jackson is here with a few tricks up his sleeve. You haven't heard that one before, have you?
Yeah, that's my job.
Great to have you here.
Oh, you as well. Great to meet you guys.
We love bragging on our Houstonians. How cool is that? I mean, we get to brag on you.
Born and raised in the city.
That's so cool. And you've had this amazing... When did the whole thing with magic start for you?
Sure. No, I was about 8 years old, visiting some family friends in Kansas. My dad's good buddy, magic enthusiast. He showed me some magic after Thanksgiving Day dinner. That was the bug that bit that got me into magic. And I kind of had a passive interest, on again, off again, but I didn't really start practicing every day until I was 15. I mean, it really took off then and just was incessant learning about the craft, the showmanship, the sleight of hand artistry of close-up magic.
What did your parents think when you told them instead of going pre-med, you wanted to be a magician?
I know. Texas A&M major, biomedical science, chemistry minor, business minor. You know what? Magic. That's what I need to be, which is the natural prerequisite for being a magician, I think, is med school training. No, you know, I kind of was like, hey, God bless him. He can make a living doing what he wants to do. Go after it. So that's kind of it's been my course. But I've been very fortunate to make my living doing corporate events and private parties across the country.
You've also been on the Today Show, performing alongside David Copperfield, and served as a hand double for the actor Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the film Sin City.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes. So in the movie, he played a cocky, young, card-sharp card handler, and I got to be his hand. So, you ever see that movie? You've seen his hands.
Well, also, the Hollywood Magic Castle is this place in Hollywood, just off Hollywood Boulevard on Franklin there. Magicians come from all over the world to perform there.
Yes.
You've performed there
It's the Broadway
as
of
well.
magic. Yes. Yeah.
So is there like a certification gold standard you have to meet? Because, again, very few people in the world can do this, but do it well.
That's very generous of you to say. You know, certainly, performing at the Magic Castle, very prestigious, and you do have to have a certain caliber of act, performance, capability. But, you know, it's taken me some pretty interesting places, so that's
You know
great.
what's so cool, too, is you have to just, you know, you're performing in front of a crowd, so the crowd is very important on the day of performance, right?
I make that point evidently clear at the show I do at the Four Seasons Hotel, is that without the audience, there is no magic. I make that distinction. I'm not just an actor up here reciting lines. You know, it's not the Alley Theater, Jones Hall, Wortham Center. The audience plays an integral part in the show. It's the decisions that they make, the thoughts that they have that make every show unique and keeps me on my toes.
And it also means that you can't plan it out because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know you're going to show us a few tricks today, but before we get to that, talk to us a little bit about this performance that you're doing in the Four Seasons.
So my wife and I put on a monthly show. It's called Magic, Music, and Mayhem. We've been doing it for 4 years, and our new residency at the Four Seasons Hotel begins tonight. We're doing 3 dates of shows, the 26th, 27th, 28th, with 2 shows a day. And it's an intimate evening of close-up magic. It's catered to adults with a cocktail in their hand. And so it's 12 and above, no kids, sorry guys. And it's something for an intimate date night, because as opposed to seeing magic on television or at some Las Vegas stage, you are inches away from the action.
Seeing it all happen.
And get them nice and drunk so they can't figure out how you do it.
The more they drink, the better the show is, I'm telling you right now.
Okay, so you're going to demonstrate right now, which is a pretty basic term in magic. It's called sleight of hand.
It's sleight of hand. It's something done with a pack of 52 playing cards. My 10 little fingers and 15 years of my life. It's all that is. You know what that's called, by the way?
You're a globetrotter as well?
That's what I'm talking about, something like that. So let's give this a shot. Very simple. Miss, would you be so kind just to name a card out loud? You can name any card in the deck. It's up to you.
5 of hearts.
Ooh, off the beaten path. No one ever says that card. Very good. All the cards are different. No 2 are the same. Have you ever heard the expression, he's not playing with a full deck?
Yes.
Because before I started, I had 1 card I kept inside my pocket. No way. No way. OMG. 5
what?
Which is crazy. Which is crazy. Now, I don't want the folks at home to think that we set this up.
We did not.
Okay, so we're going to go back in
Absolutely
time before you thought of a card, even before that card was printed. That's now a blank-faced card, and the reason why it's blank is that, Courtney, you can sign your name across it, proving its singularity. I could have a lot of 5 of hearts, but I could only have one with your John Hancock on there.
Okay.
I'm starstruck. Need her autograph. Very good.
Oh.
Okay.
What does that say?
Nothing.
I have no
Sure it
idea.
does. Very good. Fantastic. All right. And now, like I said, I've been married for 2 years, so in case my wife calls, even on the show, I have my phone with me. The iFlip 7. Yeah,
Oh.
tells you the date
Fancy.
and the time. Pretty cool.
Yes, that's fancy.
Hold that for me, Derek. Here we go. Let's try this. It's going to go roughly in the middle of the deck. Go ahead and put that in your pocket there for me.
Okay.
How many cards from the top down would you say that is, if you had to guess? Is that 20 down, 30 down, your card with
30.
the signature? Here's what I know. Watch carefully, not on the top, not next to the top, but watch it move to number 1. Because Houston Life is number 1. I know, it's crazy. We'll do it again. I go like this. Watch carefully. That's once, that's twice. OMG, cray, cray, cray. We'll do it again. There's the sign card. I'll do it again. It goes about halfway down in the pack. Now, I know it's not on top because the camera refuses to blink, but look at the 2 of hearts. You'll see the very ink on that card just start to look like that signature, which is so crazy. I'm going to do it until you enjoy it. Okay, one more time. There it is.
This is crazy.
Is it crazy? You see the signature right there?
Yes.
In fact, I'll fan them out like so. Miss, would you be so kind to push it in there all the way? Which is ridiculous.
What is happening?
Oh my goodness.
Do you know how many people at home right now are pausing their DVRs and watching
I
this?
know.
Back.
Isn't
This
that
is crazy.
I'll tell you how it works. Here's the secret. Any card I have, I make it look like that card. Hold on those there for me. Very good. So check this out. Again, that's not it. That's not the signed card, not the signed card, not the signed card. Let's give it a snap, and it looks like that signed card. That's just number 1. You see this one over here, that'd be another signed card, and this one over here, that'd be another signed card, as though I had more than one, like I had number 1 or number 2 or number 3. But that's not true. I never even had that signed card. They're all those random cards. That's the crazy thing. Never even had it. In fact, I'll find the real one in 5 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sometimes I miss, but not for Houston Life. Fantastic. Very good. Very good.
OMG. Cray.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wait, real fast.
Yeah,
I know
why do I
I'm
have
about to
this
go to break.
phone in my
Yeah,
pocket?
do you still have the phone? Hold on to the cards there for me.
Okay.
So take out the phone. Did the phone ring? Did it vibrate?
No.
Nothing? That's because the battery's dead. Now watch very carefully as we close. If I take the phone, I pop open the back panel. Look, that's a battery inside the
Okay,
battery compartment,
right.
but underneath the battery is something red. Something folded up nice and small. That could be any card, but it's a playing card, not a SIM card, folded up into quarters, not even folded once. It's folded twice. It has a name. Looks like yours. Come on now, people. Come on now.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy stuff.
That is amazing.
What people?
Unbelievable.
Ben Jackson, you are incredible. Hey, do you have time to stick around and do another trick for us?
Let's do it, sure.
Okay, let's do it. Sit
it.
tight. Folks, I know you're as blown away as we are. A reminder, you can catch Ben performing live all weekend long right here in Houston at the Four Seasons Hotel.
And don't go anywhere because Ben's going to stick around. He's going to find you no matter what with another magic trick. This time he's going to be doing mind reading.
No, we'll try it.
Uh-oh. After the break, I better clear my head.
Of More Than Magic, magician Ben Jackson. Welcome
Thanks for
back
having
to
me,
the show.
team. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm blown away. I truly am. And watching you, I couldn't even really respond because my mouth was just open. I'm standing here in awe. Okay, so we're going to go into some mind reading.
Yes, that's part of the show. See, the half of the show at the Four Seasons Hotel is going to be sleight of hand, magic for the eyes. The other part is theatrical mind reading, not real mind, but the impression as though I could read your mind. So we're going to start rather small this afternoon with some humble props. Someone done with a coffee mug and a die. Brother, check out the mug there for me. And Miss, could you also examine the die? Make sure all the numbers are different. Again, it's not about big boxes and laser lights and dancing girls and rabbits from hats. It's about close and personal thoughts. So go ahead, put the die in the mug. And brother, put your hand on top of the mug.
Okay.
And give it a shake. I want you to look down inside the mug. Lock the number that you rolled to in your head.
Can
Don't
I
say it out loud.
Can I show Courtney?
If you'd like to.
Okay.
Now, here's the deal. Here's the truth. The only way I can pluck that thought out of your head and tell you exactly what you're thinking of right now is if you do something to give yourself away. Now, I know you're a good actor. You're a great stage presence. So here's the idea. Every time I ask you a question, I want you to say yes, even if it's not the truth. You always say yes. You
Yes.
ready? Okay, very good. He's ready. He's trained. Sir, are you wearing a suit?
Yes.
Are your shoes brown?
Yes.
Are you married?
Yes.
Is your number 1,
Yes.
2,
Yes.
3.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
5.
Yes.
6.
Yes.
He's very good, very consistent, but I believe you're the most sincere. In fact, the eyes a little winked at me, I think, when you were thinking of 4. Is it 4?
It is 4.
Okay, fantastic, very good. Miss Shiro, go ahead, take the mug.
Okay.
Same idea.
Same
I'm not
thing,
married,
shake.
for the record.
Shake it.
Give it a shake, give it a shake.
Same thing?
Yeah, go ahead and look down inside.
Okay.
Lock the number in your mind.
Okay.
Okay, Miss, this time you say no. That's your response. You always say no, okay?
Okay.
Are you a redhead?
No.
Are you super tall?
No.
Is your number 1?
No.
2?
No.
3?
No.
Do you find me attractive?
No.
4?
No.
5?
No.
6?
No.
Ooh! When we lie, sometimes we speed up, we get nervous. I believe your no, a little bit out of the gate, a little bit early on 3. Is it 3?
Oh, my word.
It is. It's 3.
It's
Very good.
3.
Let's try this one more time. We won't leave it up to chance this last time.
Okay.
Miss, you'll take the die. You will turn the die in your hand to whatever number you want.
Okay.
Completely free determination. Then you'll just put your hand on top, locking in your thought. That way you can see it too, okay? That way you know what she's thinking of as well.
Okay.
I'll give you some privacy. Let me know when it's safe to turn back around.
Safe.
Okay, here we go. When we're put on the spot, the last thing we want to do in front of a group of people, especially on TV, is appear to be boring, right?
Yeah.
We want to stand out, we want to be unique, make something unique. And I feel like for you, think about your number. Think about the number 2. See, I said think about the number 2, but it's not 2. I thought that would give it away. In your mind, think about the truth right now. Are you thinking of 5?
Yes.
Is it really fantastic? 3 for 3, not bad, people, not
Not
bad.
bad.
So legit.
Wow.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now, here's the deal. Some people say, well, Ben, that's only 1 in 6. Big deal. So let's ramp up the odds tremendously, okay?
Okay.
So here's what I brought. I brought some magazines for us. From Barnes & Noble, Inc. magazine, The Economist, and Wired magazine. You guys, as a team, decide which one you want to use.
How about The Economist?
Why not? Why not? Okay.
Okay.
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to flip open the magazine. I want you to turn to any page that you like, and I want you to find a word. So when you open the magazine, look for like an article where there's a lot of words to choose from.
Okay.
And let me know where you're on a page with a lot of text.
With a lot of text?
A lot of text.
I mean, it's The Economist. They all have a lot of text, right?
Yeah, do that one.
Do this one? Okay.
Is it an article? Is it an article? It's okay if I see. Just so there's a lot. Yeah, great. So that's perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Here's what I want you to do. Miss, would you be so kind? I want you to look down at that page that he turned to, and I want you to think of a word that you see. But here's the deal. Do not make that word is, of, or the. I want a big word, a juicy word, at least 10 letters long, a bit of a challenge for myself, and something interesting that the audience might appreciate at home. Let me know when you have that word in mind. In fact, put your finger on that word so that we know what you're thinking of. Okay, very good. Sir, keep your finger on there.
Oh.
I also want you to think of a word.
A different one.
Yeah, here's what you'll do. Just
Okay.
look at the word right before her word.
Okay.
Lock that word in your mind. We'll start with you. Focus on that word. Look at me right here. Again, you could turn to any page, turn to any magazine. The word you're thinking of, sir, is a short word. Is that right?
That's right.
It's like 2 or 3 letters long.
Uh-huh.
Think of it's 2 or 3. Don't say it out loud, but just think 2 or 3.
Okay.
You just thought of 2. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. One of those letters, O. It's an O.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I get chills being around me. This is crazy. The other letter, I'm going to get this wrong. It's not an F, is it?
No.
No, what is it? You can tell me.
It's an S.
S, so something. Okay. This is going to sound weird. Are you also thinking of a place that you'd like to go to have lunch today?
Yes.
Yes, that's weird. Are you thinking of Emmeline?
Yes.
Okay, get that out of your head. That was throwing me off. Okay, so it's so. Your word is so.
That's my favorite place.
And Miss, you're thinking of word 2. Any word in the magazine, don't say it out loud.
Okay.
In fact, keep it close to the chest. Keep it close to the chest. Focus on the first letter of your word. Mm-hmm. Imagine on a big movie screen. Close your eyes for me. That's perfect. That's what I want. Miss, you can open your eyes. Start with a T?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to end this right here. There's a... Ooh, you're influenced by this. There's something to do with thinking, maybe? Or you're thinking of the word thoughtlessly. Is that right?
Oh, what is
We're done
happening?
here, Ben.
Drop the
You're freaking
mic.
us out.
Drop the mic.
Freaking us out.
I'm telling you.
Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you
Go
very
see
much.
the Four
Great to meet
Seasons.
you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, make sure you check it out. We'll be right back, guys. That was awesome.
Good.
Unbelievable.